Hey, welcome back and welcome from. Oh, dude, did you guys hear my stomach right now? It was like, dude, I'm super hungry. Well, that doesn't matter. What does matter is this dude. And yeah, he is looking like a tiny Rice Krispie treat. And I'm probably saying that because I'm hungry. But this is the cutest, most menacing SD Nemesis Prime you're probably going to find on the market right now. Fully transformable. And this is from a group called Makudo. Makudo is actually Magic Square Toys in disguise. Just one of their many branches, perhaps. Magic Square, that line, the bro big that thing probably focuses on the legend scaled ones, legend scaled bots, while this Makudo thing perhaps is like their SD line. And dude, he looks wild, dude. Yeah, his alt mode is very Rice Krispie, just chunky block, yoga brick like. And the bot mode, I think it looks better than this. I think the shoulders are kind of expanded. It might be a little bit incorrect, but I am digging their box art, and I love these poisonous mushrooms. Well, I don't know if they're poisonous, but I don't know. This kind of like purple mushroom, kind of like what you would see in Mario, right? I think it's poisonous. I think it's a toadstool, but I am really loving this art, and well, this looks all nice and professional and everything. I was gonna say there are a ton of videos out there of this guy in the standard Optimus Prime mode, and there are various transformations that you can follow if you actually need to. But in this video, we're actually gonna go from alt mode into bot mode, and we're gonna do that right now. Oh, and before we fully dive into all of that, I will just kind of showcase some of the accessories that he comes with. The first one is this little blaster over here. This tiny blaster on this little platform over here. There we go. What's crazy is during the transformation, you actually have to thread this piece out from the inside of the bot, and it's very specifically there for the blaster. And so kudos to them for kind of like working that bit out. We come with instructions, way too small in my opinion. And he comes with a little plastic card that has tech specs and everything. And he does come with a tiny little matrix. I haven't figured out where it goes, if it goes anywhere at all. But perhaps it's this chest bit. I never bothered trying to open it. But anyway, those are the things that he comes with, and I'm gonna try to transform him back based off of memory. There's a lot of great things about this. I'm not a big panel former guy, and this thing does have a lot of like panels on them. But for what it's worth, a lot of them are set up with corresponding tabs and slots, so you get this idea of like, okay, I'm doing the right thing, I'm on the right track, and they slot and hold into place. And so that's a good feeling, and he has like a lot of that. And also some very specific things in terms of order of operations in which you need to follow. Okay, so over here, some of these things I'll just be doing kind of like loosey-goosey, meaning like out of order and stuff like that. And this thing will fold up on itself. And these, I believe, will become will become the feet, or like yeah, these will probably become the feet. But let's just kind of untab them, start moving them out of the way. This is kind of like the rear bumper of when he transforms the butt part, so to speak. This tabs in all of this stuff over here. Like these are the feet, or the shins kind of. But they do a good job. They do a really good job of, again, making sure that everything feels secure. There's a little bit of like paint scrape over here, but it was just kind of like that when I got it. And so, okay, so those are some locking mechanisms. Here's another locking mechanism over here. We kind of lift that bit up, and then you can kind of bring that down. And again, more locking stuff. So very thankful for that. You can just kind of like lift it up and bring it down. And great stuff. Great stuff. Oh. Then this bit, I believe, will come down. And yeah. And that little tab is wedged into the underside of those exhausts. So that's what I'm talking about, all the guide rails and things like that. And you can already see the foot coming together. And so I really do enjoy that. It makes me think of like breadcrumbs, you know? Like I have difficulty finding my way home. And so providing those things allows me to feel confident about taking my next move. And so there we go. We have the feet already prepared. And so down over here, the head does a lot of interesting stuff in that it's like it's housing a lot of the bumper bits and things like that. And so this is also very interesting in that it will open up and it kind of like sandwiches this thing in place. This actually yeah, this actually opens up, and so there is a tab and a slot on the, it's hard to see over here, but anyway, you place this down first, then you place this, then you cover it with the tire, and then it sandwiches everything in. So again, just really, really smart stuff. A lot of fun things going on with this. And let's see. The smokestacks, these are on several hinges and panels. Everything's going to kind of like open up and then accordion back for the arms. There's a lot going on with the arms. And this bit right here, this is all like the armature. And we'll get to it a little bit later on. But for now, let me just kind of move them out of the way. There we go. This bit is going to be on the back. And what we need to do is that little bit that we had, we're going to make sure that that gets threaded through here. To be completely honest, I don't remember where it sits in robot mode, but I guess we're going to find out. We're going to learn today. But yeah. And so this bit is going to go to the back. Another bit that's kind of like surprising is this whole bit over here. This entire thing lifts up. Now that took me for a loop. Like it had me really confused. I mean, I didn't know how that worked, but then once I did that, I was like, oh, that's gonna be this. And it's like, wow, that's cool, man. And I really, really enjoy how that all worked out. And then my guess is that that's gonna line up in there, and it tabs in nicely. And see those tabs down over here, they're gonna slot into there. And I don't know if I need to see, this is a slider that's gonna slide in. I don't know if I need to do that now or later, but I feel like it's independent, meaning it doesn't really matter when I do it. It is kind of it's a bit of a tight fit. There we go. It's in there. Then we can get everything to wedge in there, but perhaps I'll do it later. Let me just work on some of this stuff over here. All right, so you can see the face. This is nuts, right? There's so much going on over here. And the doors, these are actually hidden within the face. And you just make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah. Now that I've untabbed everything over here, we can bring that ear down. We can close this up. Wait a minute. How did this work? Oops, sorry about that. How did this work? Let me just start undoing all of this stuff. Give me 1 second. I forget how this part worked. 1 second, okay? Okay, so this part becomes dislodged from this, and then this closes up, that's right. And then this will close up in the top over here, and that's gonna sit down and become the crest. I don't know if I need to do that right now or later, so for the time being, we'll just kind of leave that as that. This, I think, fit into the guts of the dome over here. But the doors, yeah, this flips up, and then that will go into place, but this will be the last thing to go into place. This does that. There we go. And then that we can close that up. That's right, Johnny. Got to figure out if this went in first, though. I think this was last, yeah. And you may need a spudger to help you to get this type, to get the clearance and stuff like that. There we go. Nice, fully seated in there. Now we can flip that stuff up, and then you can close it. Yeah, just make sure it like kind of passes the clearance. Don't brute force anything. But wait, how did I just do that? I'm like, don't brute force anything, and I'm in the process of potentially brute forcing something. Wait. Oh, okay. Great. Then I think I can just seat that. Great. And everything's coming together. I just need these to really, there we go. There we go. And then this does that. And so the arms. These will ultimately like bend up so that they come forward, but it's really about like now reconfiguring and rebending the arms, so to speak. I think it's kind of fun. At first, I was a little perplexed by it, but the more I did it, the more fun I had with it actually. And oh, okay. And this bit. Give me 1 second, okay? All right, I got one shoulder done. I had to kind of remember and breadcrumb some of the steps, but yeah, that goes over there. That goes over there. Sorry about that. I probably kept it out of, it's probably out of the camera shot. So this, this bit bends down while, wait. Oh, I messed it up again. Oh, no, here we go. I think that's it. I just need to kind of bring this down. All right. The what? Wait. Wait a minute. Did I had it? Oh, okay. There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. Take me to your leader. Oh, so Chibi-saurus adorables. Yeah. I still like the other one better. The Bumblebee Prime. I forget who made that one. It was like a new company or something like that. That one's really nice. So is this, but I enjoyed the engineering from that one much more. This one's a little too panel-y for me, but it still gets the job done. There's a lot of interesting things about this. He has pretty decent range of motion, except it like ruins the sculpt And you see what I mean? Like, yeah, you can do stuff, but it's going to ruin the sculpt. He does have one interesting feature is that, so this is how he stands normally, right? But he can kind of do this. And so he has like a "Arise, Rodimus Prime" moment where he appears a little bit taller. That's not bad, right? I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. He has nice teal, nice red. Some of the shoulder stuff I do wish perhaps tabbed in a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I guess the smokestacks kind of take care of that. So okay, I take what I just said back. He has good range of motion. You know, he has 360. He has a little bit of down, not too much up unless you undo that. And yeah, typical 360, decent, but not butterfly, but like what's the word when you're holding your arm out like this? Whatever, dude. He has a double hinge on there, so that's not horrible. And he does have a butterfly in there as well, but it's really more for transformation. I think it ruins the sculpt, to be completely honest. But that's him, man. What is this called? Mukudo, Hakuna Matata. Makudo Toys, Magic Square's new brand, leaning into the chibi line. And perhaps this is something for you. If you are into chibi stuff, if you are into Nemesis Prime, and you also like panel formers, this guy might do it for you. He might hit all the checkboxes. He's not bad at all. Except, you know, in my mind, I'm still comparing him to that fresh, the Bumblebee one, the JGM or whatever that one is. And that one kind of is, in my opinion, is the best of all the chibis at the moment. But still, this one's pretty good too. If you like what you see, you can purchase yours. Link in the description. Yeah, check out showzystore.com, okay? Thanks for watching, friends. Bye.